background is I come from a hardcore international corporate world in the financial sector and energy sector. I've been managing and leading projects and teams there for over 30 years, both in the Netherlands as well as abroad, and often in very multicultural settings. The driver for me is the urge and the belief that people, organizations, societies have to transform. It makes it much more concrete, tangible, and also it makes it also a bit of a business product that you indeed can apply for yourself. Over time, I've become a strong believer that putting people in their own power, empowering them, giving them the space to do the things their way, and really organize around people more than around tasks and functions and roles is highly important for any organization. Host is not a given set of rules or trainings or what have you, and if you tick those boxes, you're certified. A host is a tool, an instrument, an society, a network where you have all the rights to pick what you think is valuable and important for you and play with it. And this is definitely a much more organic way of gaining knowledge, gaining experience than a lot of other programs. I think especially the network is growing, is highly diverse when it comes to backgrounds and insights, is positively critical, I noticed, but is also very non-judgmental, and therefore a beautiful base to use for your own things, doubts, questions, issues, suggestions, what have you. So it's a very creative and an energetic backbone. By getting to know each other through host, you also know the person, you know their qualities, you know their professionality, and it makes it easier also for you to recommend them for their work to other people. Various ways. You have the sessions in which you meet each other online, a one hour session together, a live stream session with some preparation work and some questions up front, depending on which type of, which of the three areas of coaching you do. If it's business coaching, there's often a checks and balances on how are your targets going and are you still on track? And if not, what is there to help? So it's more a community coaching, it's more a group coaching than a pure one coach servicing a number of people. But based on that, you have your Slack community where you can approach people one-on-one, or you get some input. Sometimes you meet each other, either through the demos or just one-on-one for specific questions, or just for a coffee and have a chat. So I think it depends a lot about your own initiative. This is something I think that we want to bring further, and I want to bring further. Ultimately, through the partnership and based on the beliefs, you have a much deeper and more sustainable model than when you would do it just purely out of financial gains and hiring a sales force to push a product into the market. I hope that it would be spread globally and that it's a real network of a diversity of people using the framework and getting the transformation done. I wish it becomes a real movement with different settings, in different locations, whereby there is a commonality, but whereby also there will be a diversity in the way things are taken up, expressed, executed.